On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation is in the preparation.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completes beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
JCC! Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Yeah.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And this is down to the 20. this before the defense halts it. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Street. Here we go. Take over.
Johnson up the middle. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Rig alert. Bronco 80. Riggs.
Johnson has the San Antonio touchdown. The Shamrocks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest hesitation for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Diving right side. Got it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They've run this 12-yard hot route cadence combine all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Into a crowd. Intercepted. James Ramsey comes up with it.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have it on second and short.
Liking 18. Check up.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's go. I got him, man. I got him. Hawgg 70. Get up.
On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Go. Count 19. 19.
This time it's a passing play. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Shamrocks parlay the interception into points. Finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Shamrocks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
33, yellow. Cut.
Young on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cut. 50, green. Cut.
Back-to-back carries here. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
First down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On play action, here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line, dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action now. Young vacates quickly left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down in. At the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First down and goal at the 9.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Young to throw it. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Shamrocks 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
For their king, going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
No gain on the play.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from San Antonio coming up. The Shamrocks have their punt team out there now. Panthers with Trevor Etienne deep to return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the one play of this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Ready. Cut, cut.
Trying the right side. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Check, cut. Check, cut.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
10 cycles.
They'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Here's Young to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Ready.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, shot.
Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
By the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Sign quarterback run here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go. Go.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one's complete, right side. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
That's good for San Antonio.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Bronco leading. Check. Let him go. Lucky. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Option design here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Ready. Viking 18. Check out.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Shamrocks cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten to go first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
Another carry for him. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Okay, right.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Cade. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Shamrocks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Shamrocks 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
A give now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Fight.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offensive line fast.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Young
7.
throwing here. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead.
The extra point.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
42. Shamrocks 28.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down from the 42. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And they get to him again. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Metcalf working out right side. Gets it to the 15. and catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Shamrocks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Shamrocks 35.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set,
Running this one off right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On the ready.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready. Yellow. Set.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Young on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He finds him beyond the bunker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And it gets really long off.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards. And the defense just did.
And going play action. Young. Again, he's He's under pressure, and he goes down. These guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Cut, cut.
Young on the play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. And they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
A 47-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back now, pressure coming. Finds his man over the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Look at that. And they pick him off again! And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game, and I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
21-yard line.
He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. I don't know how many walk on the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong. Well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I think that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. Panthers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
To throw. Big gain downfield. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown. The Shamrocks making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal. We tie this game in the 4th.
Shamrocks 42.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Panthers secure that kick. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Ready.
They're going to try with Etienne. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Setting up to pass. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn will pick it off. And the fifth. Will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Striker. Set. Hut. Yellow. 10 seconds. 52 blaster. Set. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. This has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over and over.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Lions, 18 Pioneers, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Let go.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught. inside the 15. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Offense staying out, looking for 2 more.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 10.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
Ready up.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Block 52, boom. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Shamrocks make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Shamrocks as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more.